Hello, this is Dragon Keeper 19600. How are you? um, Hi, yeah. This video is wasn't really planning to make this video when I woke up. I only just now decided rather sporadically to do this. But I just saw a video by Nutty Madam 3575. I know this is kind of old news, came out a few months ago, but basically her video was about the new Breaking Dawn book. Well, not really new because it's been out for a while, but basically what she was saying was that people who didn't like the book were selfish and wrong, and she went on to say that Stephanie Meyer is a genius and all this stuff. And this isn't a direct response to her video, but I feel like I should make my own video, like saying my opinion on Twilight, because I feel kind of angry right now that I'm an idealist. I want to believe that people are good and intelligent and rational, and stuff like this happens, and then I have a hard time still thinking that. See, Twilight is really not even that popular anymore. It's only the crazies who like it now. But these crazies are so vocal and so crazy that I don't feel safe knowing that they're in the world. See, Twilight is popular, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the popular thing. Like, a lot of people like things that I don't necessarily like, and I'm fine with that. Like, people like the Hunger Games, and I don't read that, but you like it, and it's good, I guess. So yeah, have at it, love it. Like, and Stephen King, he's got his flaws. I don't read him. People do, and you can love him if you want, if you're into Stephen King's horror stuff. But not only is Twilight really popular, it's also kind of harmful. Like, it's teaching its readers bad things, like to have bad expectations. Like, the relationship portrayed in the book is unhealthy. And if it was portrayed as such, that would be fine. Like, if it's like, oh, this is a dark relationship, that this is dark and abusive, but they live this way because they're, outside the realm of human existence. Like, I get that. Like, there are stories like that that are good, like Wuthering Heights. And it's the only example I can think of. But like in Helsing, for superior vampire story, like Alucard and Tegra, these two characters like have this sort of relationship, but it's like really dark, and like they're like doing the big time masochism tango, and they're like always, and he's like a vampire and he wants to drink her blood, and she's like his master or whatever. And it's not a healthy relationship, but it's not supposed to be. Okay, it's supposed to be dark and weird, and I don't get that vibe from Twilight. Like, it's not supposed to be dark. It's supposed to be touching and sweet and like a fairy tale. It's not a fairy tale. The implications of some things that go on, that story is really disturbing. Like Edward is actually injuring Bella while they're having sex, and like she wants to be damned to an eternal night. And don't think I'm just paraphrasing, because those are the exact words they use at one point. Edward goes, Bella, I'm not going to damn you to an eternal night. And Bella goes, but that's not fair. It's like, and that exchange totally happens. I think it's in Eclipse. It's there, word for word. Look for it if you want. And, it's not right. It's not right. And like everything turns out all happy, like Stephanie Meyer doesn't seem to realize what people want and what should be good. Like, okay, about the relationship, how do I put this? I've never been in a relationship myself, okay? I've never dated anyone, so I don't have first-hand experience. I will admit that. I'm not ashamed of it. So, but from what I understand, teenage love is not the same as adult love, like marriage love. Like, when you're a teenager and you love someone, you do love them with all your heart and you care about them, but you're not really seeing their flaws. You don't really have realistic expectations of them. You don't have experience. You're not ready. You're not prepared. And other people understand that. And Bella's love at like the ripe old age of 17 is like pure love, and like maybe that's true, but it's not adult and she's not ready, and like she wants to throw herself out for all eternity, but for some reason she's afraid of getting married. Priority's a little skewed, which I guess is supposed to be the joke, but it just makes me hate her. And like, you know, like in Romeo and Juliet, which Bella cites as a source and like inspiration for their love, was written as a parody by Shakespeare. I mean, it was meant to be a parody. Like these two people fall in love and get married in the course of 2 days or something. And they're both teenagers, and like they like swear to each other and they end up getting killed, and like they're not martyrs, they're just idiots, you know. And Bella doesn't seem to realize that, and I'm not sure Stephenie Meyer realizes that. And yeah, like when you're an adult, you fall in love with someone, you see their flaws, and you're willing to compromise, and you get married after hopefully a long period of time. And if you have sex, you don't like bully your partner into it and like whine and bitch, and you know, you wait until you're both ready for that. And you know, and the whole kid thing, like if you I don't know, I just don't feel, look, maybe maybe this is some kind of cosmic joke. Like, maybe no one takes Twilight seriously except me, and that this is all some elaborate ruse, and there's some deity somewhere who's laughing at me. But I just... this can't be for real. This fandom... You're killing me, schmaltz. Look, and like the people who like Twilight come up with the dumbest reasons for liking it. Like some reasons, like a lot of Twilight fans like to compare Twilight to Harry Potter because they're both about young people and they're both have fantasy elements, and so they're totally the same thing, right? Like why Harry Potter? I don't even get it. Wouldn't it make more sense to compare it to something in the same genre that's popular? Like, I don't know, anything else. But like they say, like, well, the characters are more attractive, and like the names are better, and the like the author's better, and like, look, people, those aren't legitimate reasons why a story is better, that the author is more likable, which she isn't, but that's the reason they're giving, or that the names are better. J.K. Rowling puts a lot of thought into her names. Like, you know, Harry Potter was like, okay, like she came up with the name Harry Potter because it was a British name. Harry is a name that she liked, and it's the name of like a king, and like it's a royal name, and like there's a whole method to all of her names. And like characters being more attractive doesn't make a story better. It just makes it less realistic. And look, if you like Twilight, fine. But please don't call people stupid or selfish or ignorant because they don't like what you do. I know that's essentially what I just did, but... I'm sorry, I just feel so disappointed. And now I'm saying the same things Nutty Madam's saying. That she said she was disappointed with people, and I'm saying I'm disappointed too, and we're disappointed for two totally different reasons, so I need a drink. Anyways, Dragon Keeper 19600, if you've been watching my videos up till now, thank you very much. If you don't agree with what I've been saying, then okay. You know, I just, this was sporadic, it wasn't planned, I just felt like I needed to get this out of my system. So thank you for watching, and if you want more on this subject, I will give you more, but I don't want this channel to be about how much I hate Twilight. I really don't want to go there. So thank you all, and Have a nice night.